Northampton police stepping in during a clash between a group of protesters this afternoon. This happening just days before the presidential election. Western Mass News reporter Lindsay Kane has more details for us.
Northampton police were dressed in riot gear. They tell Western Mass News they broke up the protest around 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. But with the presidential election around the corner, cities in Western Mass are starting to prepare for Tuesday.
I came up here just to walk around for the day. I turned right around, got my sign, and came back up.
Demonstrators gathered in downtown Northampton Sunday afternoon. When Western Mass News cameras were rolling, people were holding Trump 2020 flags, while another group of people were holding signs chanting Black Lives Matter.
Freedom of speech goes both ways, and we're both here portraying a message. People are tired, people are fed up and angry, and we're out here trying to bring awareness and do some good things, make changes.
One demonstrator tells Western Mass News with the election on the horizon, it's important for people to speak up.
I think it's an extremely pivotal time, but nothing comes to change unless there's action and people speak up and we use our voices to amplify others.
The tension could be seen and felt on Main Street, the two groups clashing until Northampton police broke up the crowd. Meanwhile, in the final days before the presidential election, Holyoke Mayor Alex Morse tells Western Mass News the city is preparing for the big day.
We've already had 30% of our registered voters vote early or by mail, and we're expecting that turnout will get as high as 65 or 70% of all registered voters in Holyoke by the end of Election Day on Tuesday.
He says if residents are still going to vote by mail, hold off on sending it out this close to the election.
Instead of putting that ballot in the mail, to drop it off to the box that we have in the back parking deck of City Hall, the official ballot box, to make sure that that vote gets in.
Mayor Moore says if you choose to vote by mail and haven't mailed your ballot yet, you can still vote in person. Meanwhile, we did reach out to the Northampton police chief for more on the protest, but are still waiting to hear back. Northampton Mayor David Narkowitz has declined to comment. In studio, Lindsay Kane, Western Mass News.